will open putty. You can see the terminal. Open the terminal and you can check the host name. It is there. We did this, and we can check the IP. This is our host file configuration. See, there is no host defined and host file, and we can see the IP what we got from the ICP 10.10.85127. Now we connect to the putty using this IP, our VM IP, our Oracle VM IP. So we log in through root user. It is very easy to do task through a remote client. Either we can choose the desktop GUI physical machine. See, there is nothing. We will add our host configuration. It is hosts, and we just add the host name. 10. And I will also create this file. This file I also uploaded to this video. You can see down. You can download and you can save for your future reference. See, I did that, and I ping Aura12c, and it resolving to the host which I defined in host file. So now I created, but this is all prerequisite for Oracle 12c installation. First we will did host configuration. Now we are creating the Oracle group. First we install Oracle OInstall group, DBA, and OPER. Now I create one Oracle user, which is the owner of all group which I created before. You can see step-by-step instruction. I set password for Oracle username. And now I create Oracle base directory and Oracle home directory, and also assign the ownership of this directory for Oracle user. And I also give the permission 775 for use01 for Oracle user. And most important step, we need to set the kernel parameter configuration, which is recommendation by Oracle. So we just open the sysctl which is located in ATC, and we just copy this parameter and paste there. That's it. Again, we can test. We just save, and we can run sysctl-p to see the runtime status. And oh, very good, done. Now we set the limit of shell. A shell limit we will set when we copy or when accessing the shell through remote client. It will accessible fastly. We can access fastly. So this is recommendation by Oracle to set the limit of shell. I will just open this file and paste there. Following lines. So after that, final step is Oracle Linux packages, which is required for Oracle 12c installation. So I mentioned all packages which is required for Oracle installation, Oracle 12c installation. These are prerequisite. We have to install this. We just copy all and just hit on shell using root. It will take a little time to download and install all packages. So after that we will set the environment variable setting, and environment variable setting will be Oracle base and Oracle home and our temp directory, and these settings are recommended by Oracle. So we will add these environment variable setting in Oracle profile, Oracle user profile. So after that we will run the Oracle installer. Let finish the installation. Meanwhile, what we will do, we will copy the Oracle database source from my desktop, from my base operating system to Oracle VM. So you can see I am using WinCP. This is a secure shell client. We can copy a file from desktop to any Linux computer or Solaris computer using this client. And it is installing, and we are doing two parallel paths. We are installing the prerequisite packages for Oracle 12c, and we are copying the Oracle source from my desktop to Oracle VM. To save the time, I think only 2-3 packages remaining. It will take 5 to 10 minutes to download first. It depends on your internet speed. Till now we did not find any error, any exception, and we will see. These are all prerequisite. I am telling you, these are all prerequisite requirement for Oracle 12c installation after Oracle Linux installation operating system. So you have to follow this step carefully. If for example we are missing some packages, RPM packages, Oracle Linux package which is prerequisite for Oracle 12c, and we got error, we are not able to complete Oracle 12c installation. So we have to copy carefully and download and install. So done, all packages done. As I mentioned, this is a firewall. We need to add firewall. We need to disable actually firewall before Oracle 12c installation. So this is very simple way. You have to go with the SE Linux config, and you will see I already disabled before, and you will see enforcing. So just need to disable this. Log into Oracle user, and as I mentioned before, you have to set environment variable like Oracle home, Oracle base, Oracle inventory, Oracle path. So these are parameters I make in text file, and you can copy paste there. That's it. And Oracle database name. So just reload the EN environment variable. So if you write env, and you can see the all environment variable which we set in Oracle profile. See all. So we need to check, we need to add it because I did before installation. We need to set the host name. This is our host name. We need to set the unique name of database instance, and I just choose DB test. So that's it. Now we need to go to the source, Oracle source, where we copy from our desktop to Oracle VM. and that's it. We run we need to unzip both file. It will automatically unzip in database folder, so we need to unzip one by one. It will create one database folder and unzip both file to that folder. It's done. Unzip is completed. Now we log out from Hayat user. I think we log in through Hayat user. We just need to log off and log into Oracle user. So it will asking the same thing. Each new user will ask this setting one time. So after that you can log in without any option. So next. Sometime it will give a slow response because this base operating system mouse and VM mouse is not synchronized. Now we are ready, so we just go to where we copied our source. This is help. You can ignore or you can go through this. U01 setup, then we run the installer database. See, it's extracted both file and database folder. We run the installer. Temp space, web space is recommended size passed. These two most important prerequisite for Oracle 12c installation. So it will open the wizard for Oracle 12c. This is a configure security update. If you wanted to update automatically, you can put your Oracle support email address. I just skip. Next. Then I choose the creating the database. So I will choose server class database. After that, single instance. This is a single standalone database, not RAG instance. I will choose custom advanced installation. I will choose this. Next, and I will choose enterprise edition. It is by default selected. And this database base path and Oracle home coming from our environment variable. We already set it, and this installation done by oinstall group. Oinstall group Oracle user under oinstall group. So this is a general purpose transaction processing database, and this is our global name. I choose DB test. By default it is taking PD plugin database ORCL, so I will change DB test PDB test. And I will change also here global database name. Done. This is done. So I just put the name. Next. These three parameters is very important. We set the character set and we set the memory setting. We will in this VM we will take 1.7 GB RAM, and also we will select the character set UTF-8. So you can see how to do that. It is actually Oracle 12c have automatic management process. So this is UTF-8, and I also selected sample schemas. So sample schema is helpful for beginners. So this is our file system where data file is created. Next, this is the Oracle recovery path. We can choose the default path. This is the default path of recovery, database recovery. And we also set the sys and system same password. next. Yes, and this is the recommended. If we are data guard, we choose the data guard user group. If we have a backup, we choose the backup group. If we have Oracle installation, we choose the Oracle installation group. So same thing we need to do. Begin the installation started. It will take also 30 to 40 minutes. So this is a performing prerequisite check. Till now everything is very smooth, without any issue. We did not get any exceptions. All prerequisite is completed. Now it will create database instance and it will create database network configurations, and this we need to make our entries. So we need to run these two scripts through root user, login through root user, and we need to run these two scripts through root user, not Oracle user. Go to that path and we can run the script. Only we need to make sure we are running the script through root user. Even if you run through Oracle, it will not allow to run. Done. So second one. Installation started. Till now we are not facing any issue. Without any issue, installation is going smooth. We'll start a database configuration assistant. If you are not setting the host configuration and host file properly, as I mentioned in the text file, you will get errors. So be careful to set host name in your host file in proper format. We're done. Installation is completed. We have all configuration information in this page. So click OK. Sometime, I told you there is a little delay between base operating system mouse to VM mouse. So I just close alert log. I just open alert log. You can open the alert log to see if there is any error or something going on. Actually it is giving you a runtime log. So my installation is completed, so I just next and close. All steps are succeeded without any issue. So we close. Now we check the database status, it is running or not. So this is a command to grep the process of database. We found any process of the database, that means database is running. So we created db test. This is the p1 process, and the database is open and running without any. We just connect through SQL Plus and see the database status and where it created and what is the database instance name.